Christy, this letter is to you at age 18, and it's been a real challenge for me to write. I'm still at 56, just as you are at 18, a perfectionist. So that's probably the best place to start. You've just graduated from high school and your heart already belongs to Daryl. Your future's already inextricably intertwined. In a year you will be engaged and in 2 years married. On that July night at 3 a.m., your dad will write in his journal about the perfect day surrounded by hundreds of family and friends. There are so many surprises ahead, so you may as well give up control now, relax and enjoy. Respond to God's plan. It will be much better than yours. Right off the bat, you'll move to Nashville and Vanderbilt University. This is the first move, and there will be others. Because you're so close to your family, it will be hard, but you will get better at it. It is there that you'll meet your first class of young children. They will teach you what it's like to be poor, black, frightened, and resilient in America. They will need you, and you will need them. And then you'll greet your own first child, a beautiful daughter, and you'll be a better mom because of those school children. When you take your baby to North Carolina, you'll wonder how you could possibly raise her well in such a remote and lonely place. But on a dark, rainy night, your neighbors will burst out of their homes to move you into your new home. They will give you new understandings of rural America. You will greet your second child, a precocious and precious son, and you'll be a better mom and teacher because of all they taught you. And then, on a hot summer day in 1996, you'll be standing at the Arkansas graveside of your Greek immigrant grandparents with 50 other family members and 5 living generations. You'll wonder how you can possibly move your family again, this time to Southern California. But then again, if your courageous grandparents could start this family in a new world, surely you can have enough trust and faith to move one more time. Your dad will remind you that a full life is about playing the cards you're dealt as well as you can, not dealing the cards. And your children will later thank you for those amazing years. They'll come to appreciate the academic life, hard work, and the gifts of ethnic diversity. One will scare you to death by living and working in Kenya, and the other will start a successful business in Hawaii. And now they are teaching you that when you hope to change the world changes you. They remind you to look less for what or whom you need and more for what or who needs you. And finally, one day, you'll be sitting with Daryl in his Louisiana study, surrounded by the books he loves and the families you adore. And he'll ask you if you've ever heard of Wartburg College. And you will know it's happening again. And you'll know this time, almost right away, how lucky you are to be claiming another calling. You'll think back about the course of your life, and you'll remember something important your mother once told you, that as we age, we become who we've always been, only more so. And you'll wish you had known, even at 18, to think more about who you want to be and start now being more of that. For you, it will mean growing in faith, trust, and your willingness to respond to calls rather than call the shots. It will mean that your happiness is most likely to come in the difficult moments, after making the scary choices and doing the hard work. You'll need to remember that the things you would most like to change for the better have the greatest potential to change you for the better. That when you think you're giving the most, you're probably actually receiving the most. And that the life you've always imagined will be better than anything you could possibly have planned.